watching the award-winning GHS TV, Germantown Community Television, your hometown news and information station. Welcome to another edition of Germantown Community Television's award-winning Access Together series. Informative, educational, and entertaining, our diverse programming lineup offers something unique for every viewer. Whether you want to keep up with the latest community news or learn how changes in the Mid-South and beyond affect us right here at home, these local programs keep the focus on you, the citizens of Germantown. Each show is hosted by a member of the community and produced using the students and facilities of Germantown High School's nationally renowned television station, GHS TV. These programs are made possible through the combined efforts of the City of Germantown, Shelby County Schools, GHS TV, and the Germantown Community Television Foundation. If you have any questions, comments, or program ideas, write us at the address on your screen or call 754-4788. You can also email us at ghstv17@aol.com. For more information about GHS TV and our programming, visit us on the web at www.ghstv.org. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the following presentation.
Welcome to Chamber Matters. I'm your host, Pat Scroggs, President and CEO of the Germantown Area Chamber of Commerce. During each show, we will take an inside look at the business leaders making a difference in our city. The Germantown Area Chamber of Commerce has existed for more than 36 years. Our staff, board of directors, ambassadors, and volunteers are all dedicated to creating a vibrant business environment through interactive partnerships with business, government, and community. Today in our Business Leaders segment, we are going to meet David Betos, Senior Vice President, CEO of Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare. In our Difference Maker segment, we will talk to Missy Rayner, the Development Fund Manager of the Girl Scouts Heart of the South. And in our Up Next segment, we will discuss the Ambassadors Program with Ruby Fenton, IP Branch Manager of Trust One Bank. All of these dedicated volunteers are involved with ongoing activities of the city and the Chamber. Joining us is David Betos, Senior Vice President, CEO of Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare. Welcome, David.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you for being here, and certainly thank you on behalf of the Chamber for your champion sponsorship and all the effort and work that you've devoted to us thus far. As Senior Vice President and CEO for Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare, tell me what your current responsibilities are.
Well, Pat, I've been with Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare since 1998, and in May of this year, I assumed a new role within Methodist Healthcare, that as our CEO of our Mississippi and International Healthcare Services. In this new role, I'm responsible for leading Methodist efforts to obtain from the Mississippi Department of Health approval to build a 100-bed hospital in Olive Branch. My other part of my job is to manage the consulting arrangements we have with hospitals in China, Bangladesh, Botswana, and Russia.
Quite a huge area across the world, not just here in our backyard in Germantown, obviously. Well, it looks like the construction on the expansion of Methodist Le Bonheur is almost complete. When will the expansion open, and what healthcare services will be provided in the new pavilion?
Well, we are planning on opening our new Women's and Children's Pavilion in February of the coming year. In this new pavilion, we will consolidate all our women and children services, including a dedicated Le Bonheur pediatric unit of 12 beds, a new neonatal intensive care unit, which expands from 16 to 28 beds. What's important about with this new NICU is that all the rooms are private, so that the parents and members of their family can stay with their newborn throughout their stay with us. We will also be adding 4 additional ORs in support of our surgical program, and in turn, upon completion of the facility, we will renovate several existing areas within our current hospital. One will be the expansion and construction of a new 16-bed intensive care unit, and we will also be expanding our pharmacy and laboratory departments to provide assistance in meeting the increase of needs of our patients. Over the last 10 years, we have evolved from a 120-bed community hospital to a 309-bed tertiary care facility.
That's amazing, and obviously our chamber office is right across the street, so we've been able to witness the expansion and the growth, and it's remarkable. As well as the healthcare services provided, tell me about the services as far as outpatient facilities within the Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare.
Well, here in Germantown, we have 4 different outpatient sites. First, we have on the corner of Germantown Parkway and Wolf River our Germantown Radiation Oncology Center, our Outpatient Diagnostic Center, and our Germantown Methodist Surgery Center. At those 3 locations, we serve approximately 25,000 patients on an annual basis. Just east of that location on Wolf River in the UTMG building, we have our Methodist Breast Center. There, we serve the needs of over 45,000 women on an annual basis. Across from the hospital in the Village Shopping Center, we have our Le Bonheur Pediatric Unit, our rehab program, and with that, we serve the needs and care for little ones, about 150 patients on a monthly basis. And then our newest location is our outpatient cardiac rehabilitation program and our pelvic incontinence clinic that's located in the Jewish Community Center on Poplar Road. So together, we serve approximately 16,000 inpatients and about 220,000 outpatients on an annual basis.
That's absolutely amazing, and I'm sure that the general viewer is not aware of all those particular services, so we sincerely, thank you, and thank you to all the staff and the hospital people for providing just outstanding services to our community. Well, another role that you're going to undertake here in the new year of 2010 is chairman of our board. So I hope it is a congratulatory thing to you, and we're really excited about the possibilities for 2010. And what do you personally look forward to here in the new year?
Well, it's really an honor and privilege to be selected to lead the chamber during the coming year. For me, it starts with our mission statement, and I'd like to expand upon that. You start off your show with the Germantown Area Chamber of Commerce dedicated to creating a vibrant business environment through interactive partnerships with business, government, and community. But also the Germantown Area Chamber of Commerce is made up of individual members who are committed to improving our community, attracting business, having fun, and providing benefits to our community. We are a creative, vital part of Germantown and our surrounding area. We are supportive of endeavors to improve quality of life, fair business, educational needs, quality service, and recognition of achievement. As business leaders, our chamber promotes financial soundness within and beyond our organization. Our success is dependent upon self-directed programming that is creative and progressive. Also, I'm looking forward to working with our board as we look towards the future. As you know, we're entering a new decade on January 1st, and we're in the process of developing a strategic plan which will help provide direction to the chamber through 2020. Also, a new initiative that was started this year, the creation of our new website, an interactive website where our members and the community can interact with each other. We'd like to continue to evolve that program to ensure that we take advantage of all the benefits that it offers.
Right. Well, David, thank you so much. We were just beginning our conversation, and we're so excited about the new year and look forward to working with you and all the endeavors. And thank you again so very much.
Well, thank you, Pat.
Thank you. We're going to pause for a short break. When we return, we will visit with Missy Rayner in our Difference Makers segment. Stay tuned.
Strike too. I'm the greatest hitter in the world! Strike 3. Wow. I'm the greatest pitcher in the world. Set!
Optimism. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Dinner makes a difference. Learn more at CASAFamilyDay.org.
You're watching the award-winning GHS TV, Germantown Community Television, your hometown news and information station.
Welcome back. I'm Pat Scroggs, your host, and you are watching Chamber Matters. I'm pleased to have with us today Missy Rayner, the Development Fund Manager of the Girl Scouts of Heart of the South. Thanks for joining us, Missy. That's quite a title there for you. Not just the Girl Scouts, but Heart of the South. And thank you so much for being a member of our chamber as one of our nonprofit groups. So we're glad to have you on our show today. Tell me about what does the Girl Scouts Heart of the South serve?
We serve 59 counties from Crittenden County, Arkansas, to the greater Memphis area, to northwest Mississippi, northeast Mississippi, and West Tennessee. So we have quite a large span.
Not exactly like David earlier with China, but a very large area for sure. What is the mission of the Girl Scouts?
The mission of the Girl Scouts is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character to make the world a better place.
It hasn't changed that part in a long time. A lot of other changes, I know. How many troops and number of girls are under the oversight of your responsibility?
In the Girl Scouts Heart of the South, there's 795 troops, which includes over 13,000 girls and 4,000 adults. In Germantown alone, there are 35 troops, 330 plus or minus girls, and 180 adults.
That's amazing.
Quite a bit,
yeah. That's huge. Well, tell me, what do you think benefits the girls when they are a member of a Girl Scout group?
I think that the girls, when they join the Girl Scouts, they're given opportunities that they probably would not have a chance to experience. For instance, we have several camps throughout our council, and girls come from all over the council to spend weeks at a time at these camps. And they're with a mix of girls that they've never met before, and they're given the opportunity to join as teams to reach outcomes. So I think these opportunities that our girls are given is probably one of the greatest benefits.
Well, how can girls participate then?
Girls can participate by joining the traditional troop, where you have your troop leader and your service unit manager, and you have your meetings. But then, because the girls are so busy these days, we also have a new program that is just beginning, and it's called Pathways. And this offers girls a pathway that they can choose. If they're musically inclined, athletically inclined, there's a pathway for every girl out there, and they can earn badges and do all the training that regular Girl Scout troop members can do.
That's right. Well, why should parents then, obviously, like you said, that girls are so busy these days, choose Girl Scouting as an extracurricular activity for their daughter?
Because Girl Scouts offers a leadership program. It is the premier leadership program for our girls, and that should be the primary reason. But you know, number one and the most important is Girl Scouts, it's fun. These girls, you see smiles on their faces. In any commercial you see, any activity they're doing, they're learning more about community involvement, civic responsibility. The programs we're guiding them are health and fitness. So it's just a great overall opportunity for them.
Well, what are you most proud of as far as the Girl Scouts?
I think most proud would be because of the opportunities that all the girls in our community are given. I think that they are realizing that they have the leadership roles and that they will be the future leaders of this community and that they will be the ones to make a change in this community.
And how does the Girl Scouts, and what do you look forward to in 2010 and the next decade?
Well, we are planning right now our 100th anniversary, which will occur in March of 2012, and that's the founding of Girl Scouts by Juliette Lowe. And we're excited about events that are going to be throughout the council. And another thing is that I am hoping that our community will understand the need for Girl Scouts, and that they will understand that they need to help Girl Scouts financially and by volunteering their time in order for our girls to excel in this community.
Well, what are some other areas? Obviously, you have a passion for the Girl Scouts, and that's always very important. It's not just a job that you do. Tell me about your personal experience with Girl Scouts and how you evolved into being the fund manager, and you may want to address that a little bit.
Well, the fund development manager, we're out there just raising money. We are trying so hard because there's more to Girl Scouting than cookies, and we have to have more funding in order to provide the programs that our girls need. And I have always been a big volunteer in the community. And when this opportunity came along, I just thought it would be really fun because I have a passion for girls.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Well, how can the people that are watching this show support you?
If you were a Girl Scout, you can go to our website, www.girlscoutshs.org, and join the Alumni Association, because we are always looking to reconnect with our Girl Scouts, and then you can also financially support us.
And they want to talk about your location, because I know that when we did our ribbon cutting for you last year, I mean, we were so impressed with the facility and all the remarkable changes that have been made since some of us were Girl Scouts. So you want to tell us a little bit about
Well, right now we're at Kirby Parkway in Messick, so we're right in the heart of this area. And we have in our employment probably 53 to 55 employees, not all in the Memphis office. But we felt like we were at a central location with 385, and we think it's a great location.
It is, and so many things to buy, too.
So many things to shop. And
all girls like that.
Christmas, birthdays, anniversaries, whatever.
Right. Well, thank you so much, Missy, for being on the show, and we wish you the very, very best.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're going to take a break, but be sure to stay with us, because when we return, we will discuss an upcoming event with Ruby Fenton, IP Branch Manager of Trust One Bank. Please stay with us.
You've watched it over the span of 3 decades. We've dedicated ourselves to making it a fantastic community show, and the Alliance for Community Media has named GHS TV's Crosstalk the best informational program in the country. From coverage of important area issues and events to conversations with high-profile local, national, and international personalities, Crosstalk keeps you informed and entertained. Don't miss Crosstalk, produced entirely by the students of Germantown High School. The news show airs each week only on Germantown Community Television, cable channel 17.
Some people can't see the forest for the trees. Well, our wildlife can. America's forests are home to a wide variety of wildlife, but cutting too many trees leaves the wildlife homeless. You can help preserve America's national forests as the national treasures they are. Save something wild. Visit SaveForestWildlife.org.
You know, I use a lot of financial tools, but here's one that I recommend everybody try. Edie, the estimator at myfdicinsurance.gov. I want you to know without a doubt that your money in the bank is 100% FDIC insured. That way, you can't lose a penny no matter what. Come on, people, go see Edie and make sure your money is protected.
Visit Edie, the estimator, today, because the more you know,
the safer your money.
Watching the award-winning GHS TV, Germantown Community Television, your hometown news and information station.
You are watching Chamber Matters. The Germantown Area Chamber of Commerce offers many networking events for its members and the public. Ruby Fenton, IP Branch Manager of the Trust One Bank, is here to discuss with us our Ambassadors Program. Welcome, Ruby.
Thank you, Pat.
thank you so much for being the chairman of the ambassadors, which is really a big job.
Yes,
We've got to have a great group. Tell our viewers about who are the chamber ambassadors.
Well, Pat, the chamber ambassadors are people like myself, men and women who are either small business owners or work for a larger company that are a member of the chamber. And what they do, they decide that they want to participate and become more active in what they do as far as giving back to the chamber. So they decide to become ambassadors.
That's right. Well, how does one become an ambassador?
So basically, most ambassadors are recommendations from other chamber members, but basically it's the application process. The first 90 days, we allow you to come in. You sign a commitment that you can volunteer to be participant of most of our activities for the first 90 days. If you're able to fulfill those recommendations, meet the ribbon cutting requirements and things of that nature, you become a full-fledged ambassador.
And what do the ambassadors do for the chamber and its members?
Well, because the chamber only has 4 full-time employees, we are actively, we're the people you see that do at the ribbon cuttings to help promote the businesses. We're the ones who help with the activities that people attend during the year. We're the ones who chair those activities. We're out promoting the businesses, doing whatever we can to help the small business stay alive. Yeah.
Right. Well, how does the chamber benefit from ambassador participation?
Well, basically, because being a small business owner, a lot of times you don't have the, a lot of the advertising dollars that you would if you're a larger company. So that's a way to get out, meet other people, spread the name of your business, be able to promote your business.
Right. And then, obviously, how does an ambassador benefit from their participation?
Well, it allows us to meet other people because you become more than just another name. You become family there. You promote your business. You refer other businesses to your business. You get out in the community and you help support those businesses. Like I said, if that business has something going on and they need help from other ambassadors or members of the chamber, that's what we're there for.
Well, tell me about some of the events that the ambassadors do help the chamber support and chair.
Like the first of the year, we have our annual gala dinner, which is one of our largest events in the beginning of the year, and the ambassadors help pretty much put all that activity together. They don't see people who come don't see the behind the scenes. We do all the decorating, we do all of that, we make it actually happen. Later on in the year, we have the golf tournament, which is a very large fundraiser for us as well. We have the Business Expo, which a lot of the businesses get out and promote their businesses during the year. We also have our tour of homes that we just had last year, and that helps promote the Toys for Tots and helps, unfortunate children with that. So that's some of the events we have, yeah.
Right. Well, I know we couldn't do without you, that's for sure. Well, tell me about the Ambassador of the Month and then the Ambassador of the Year.
Well, how it worked is each hard-working ambassador, they earn points for all the activities that they attend and participate in, and each month they're able to win the Ambassador of the Month award, which is sponsored by the Shops of Saddle Creek. And the ambassador that has the most points at the end of the year becomes the Ambassador of the Year. And we normally announce that in January at our annual gala dinner. And we lost one of our great ambassadors years ago. He passed away, and so we named the Ambassador of the Year Award after him. So we have the Rob Edgerton Ambassador of the Year Award.
Right, and that's quite an honor,
yeah,
isn't it? Well, tell me, I know as a bank manager for Trust One Bank that obviously you support us so much and give us of your time, but for personally, what have you derived from being an ambassador and now chairman of our ambassadors program, Ruby?
Just a array of being great friends and family. That's how I get a lot of my referrals from other businesses, because they're chamber members and also ambassadors as well. And when you have someone out there who's looking for a good banker, they remember who's been there, who's helped support them. So that's how I've got a lot of my business, from other mortgage companies, people starting small businesses needing a small business checking account. They think about that person who was there to help support them when they open their business. So that's how I get most of my business.
Right. Well, certainly with volunteers, it's needed in so many areas, and so we always appreciate all of our volunteers, and we're looking for new ambassadors all the time, I think, just about, because there's always a need for somebody to be
Yes,
doing something
yes.
in a nonprofit organization such as ourselves and everything. Well, you want to tell me a little bit about your banking responsibilities with Trust
Well,
Bank?
I am the branch manager at the International Place location, right off of Poplar. I'm the branch, like I said, I'm the branch manager. I do loans, deposit accounts. I do give a variety of services. So anything in the banking world, on the retail side, I pretty much can provide you with that service. Yeah.
That's great. Any other comments you'd like to make before we close out in the next
No,
minute?
I just want to just say to any of our small business owners or chamber members who hadn't participated, who would love to get active with the chamber, please contact us, because we would love all of your participation. Because, like you said, with us having such a small staff at the chamber, we always need great ambassadors, because we want to see an array of people. We want you to feel like we're there for you. You just don't sign up to be a member. We want you to be active. We want to see you out there.
Right. Well, we always say that y'all are the eyes and ears and the
Yes.
heart of our chamber,
Yes.
and do all the hard work, and always with a smile.
Yes.
So thank you very much, for
Thank
Ruby,
you.
and thank you for being the chairman of our ambassador program.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you for being with us today for Chamber Matters. We appreciate our guests on today's show, David Betos, Missy Rayner, and Ruby Fenton. If you want further information regarding membership, please call us at the Germantown Area Chamber of Commerce at 755-1200, or look at our website, www.germantownchamber.com. Also, if you're interested in the air dates of Chamber Matters or any other show on GHS TV, look in the Germantown News for the programming schedule. Thank you again for joining us, and be sure to watch Chamber Matters again next month.